And we're back, and it is the final Jank Pack Thursday of 2022. What a ride it's been. From the 1970s to the 1990s, I've tried gum in three different decades, and I'm still here, so I think that has to count for something. Either way, we have one more this year, and I cannot wait to reload the box and really get into it, really get some interesting stuff. So we shuffle, we spin, and we see how we go out of 2022. And it is with, oh, thank you, God. I know that is another FTP special for the polls special, and I know that has gum in it. So we have escaped 2022, 3 weeks in a row of no gum, and yeah, it's a Christmas, post Christmas fun time. But oh, victory for Zach. We will see. And Morbid Monster cards. This came from a friend of mine. The same one who donated, the same one who gave me the American Gladiators, the Bingo, and many other intriguing packs. But we're heading to the couch for some Morbid Monster action. I don't know if the camera caught that, but I kind of wedged that in there and it just spoinged back at me. Yeah, spoinged. That is a word now. Welcome back. The final Jank Pack Thursday of 2022. And I'm excited because this series has been a whole lot of fun. And there's just a lot of different ways that I'm going to continue to go with it. And count them, hold on, 3 weeks in a row, no gum. Ha ha ha. Oh, I can already hear the comments, but I'm going to get back on that pack so I can remember which one you are. Anyway, we're going for Morbid Monster cards, which came in a mix box from a friend of mine. Actually, the same one that recently sent me the old cars and whatnot. But here we go. Morbid Monster cards. I have no idea what we're going to be in for. So we're going to have fun with it. And now, since it's odd cards, we're going back to the potential slabbing and, like I say, eventual giveaways, I think, on stuff. But Morbid Monster cards with loathsome limericks from Nostalgia Cards. 7 cards plus 1 bonus foil card per pack. Interesting. Nostalgia Cards. What year are you? 1999. Well, I have never heard of it. We're going into it. With loathsome limericks. Family-friendly channel cards, just remember. But then again, most cards were. I like this. Oh, there's our foil right off the bat. I like the pack. I'm saving that. Onto the Stacko packs. When I saw the foil, we're going to put that to the back. But yeah, I think this is going to be a fun set. We've got Slimy Sigmund. Let's see what the limerick is. A creature half man and half snake would leave trails of brown slime in his wake. He'd slink up to his prey, and then he would say, "What a wonderful meal you will make." I was hoping for a little more humor, but either way, we've got us a nice little Slimy Sigmund. You'll go right. Oops, come on. You should have learned your lesson last week, but you didn't. Card number 2, we've got Devilish Dell. I love the artwork. And our limerick for Devilish Dell. A devilish monster named Dell decided to dance round a well. He tripped on a rope when he started to lope, and into the darkness he fell. Look out below. Insert the Wilhelm scream in here now. If you don't know what that is, you've heard it in movies and TV shows, trust me. Number 3, Decaying Dave. Dave does not look in very good health. I love these. A decaying old zombie named Dave did claw himself out of his grave. He stared at dawn, joined his friends on the lawn, and searched for the brains they did crave. All right, you know what? I'm giving it up to the writers on these. So far, pretty good. Next card. Ooh, Fiery Fred. I like it. There once was a dragon named Fred who had a bad cold in his head. He didn't turn off the flames from his cough and set fire to his big comfy bed. See, that is the part of dragon lore that Game of Thrones didn't tell us. This is a real thing. Molten Mike. Man, these are really cool looking. The body of Mike was red hot. It steamed and it glistened a lot. The site of his birth was a hole in the earth from out a volcano he shot. That explains a few things. Next up, Mangled Mary. Yeah. Weird Mary had hair that was tangled. Her face was all lumpy and mangled. Don't call her a slob or even macabre unless you do want to get strangled. Oh, hell hath no fury, as they say. The penultimate card before we get to the foil, we have Neanderthal Nick. And yes, I went because I often wondered, we would look at it and see Neanderthal, but then I was watching some BBC documentaries, and the great Sir David Attenborough said Neanderthal, and now that I take that as law, if he said it. But Neanderthal Nick. Neanderthal Nick was real old. He was frozen in ice very cold. On one sunny day, the ice melted away. He was no pleasant sight, thick with mold. Oh, it's Encino Man. That's a great movie. And our final card, this was a blast. Our foil card, we got, excuse me, Big-Footed Ben. There would be our foil. That looks great. And on the back, it's a little dinged up in the corner, but I don't care. Old Big-Footed Ben had the blues, for he couldn't find large enough shoes. He decided one day that he'd move away, a place to run barefoot he'd choose. That, much like the career of one sizable Ben, kind of weirdly poetic. And I'm going to finish this up because I just glanced over and Leroy is looking at me because he wants to go outside. So there you have it. That's a cool way to end 2022 with Morbid Monster cards. I dig it. Hopefully you liked it. Everybody, hopefully you had a great Christmas and have a very safe and happy New Year. And since I'm actually pre-recording this because I'm in Pittsburgh, I can't remember the exact date, but most likely we will see you all in 2023. Take care, everyone.